Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Hello, my name is Satrio Gumilar Wahyu Sejati, and I am a mechanical engineering student in Diponegoro University. And now I will present about how to make a gamelan instrument from bronze. What is gamelan? Gamelan is a traditional musical instrument originating from Java Island. Generally, the function of the gamelan is to accompany dance in traditional ceremonies and art performances, and is only played at certain moments. Until now, gamelan is often used for traditional village and village events. Gamelan is made of quality material such as wood, bamboo, bronze, aluminum, brass, and zinc. Types of instrument in gamelan. Number one is Slentem. Slentem, it's a gamelan instrument that has sound blades and is attached by hanging and tied with line ropes under which there are tubes to produce an echoing sound. The way to play it is the right hand hits and the left hand adjusts the hum or holds the vibration generated from the sound. And the second is gambang. The gambang is sound by being hit with a tool such as a hammer. Uh, and number three is saron. Same like gambang. Saron is sound by being hit with a tool such as a hammer. Number four is demung. And number five is gambang. Uh, demung and bonang is same sound like gambang. The sound is being hit with a tool such as a hammer. And number six is kendang. Different from the three previous instruments, the way to play the kendang is to be hit the direct hand, and usually the kendang is the opening in the gamelan music game. And number seven is kenong. It's a gamelan musical instrument that looks like a gong but smaller than gong, but bigger than bonang. The way to play it is being hit with a layered stick. And number eight is rebab. It's a musical instrument that resembles a violin, but this fiddle has a unique shape and sound different from the violin. For how to play the same as a violin based sweeping. And number nine is sitar. Uh, this this instrument has strings that are specially tuned for slendro and block tunes. How to play the sitar is same as the guitar. And number 10 is gong. Gong is musical instrument that has a large size and its play being hit. And next is bronze type. According to Surdia and Chijiwa 19 and 82, several types of bronze depending on the main elements of the alloy. Uh, First is thin bronze or zinc, namely cast bronze made of Cu plus 10%, 14, 40% or 20% zinc without other additive. This material is used for status, weapons, cannon, and musical instruments such as bells, gamelan, cymbal, drums, and others. Has high requirements against corrosion and toughness. 10% zinc. Other than on-bearing shall have high requirements for sliding properties, 14% zinc, and for press bearing with a high requirement for hardness, It's 20% zinc. Phosphorus bronze has a 1.5 to 10% tin and besides phosphorus in a very small percentage. And aluminum bronze. Beside the elemental composition of copper and zinc, there are still aluminum elements A1 to 9.8%, wherein the production of aluminum content is between 5 up to 11%. Two substances, bronze, aluminum, and nickel, resist corrosion to certain chemical because of it used for chemical equipment. Aluminum bronze has many properties less good, so it is not widely used except in countries that are less likely to build it. Next is silicon bronze. Contains about 4 until 5 silicon and will increase resistance to acid. It is possible to make long rod shaped rolls 1 per 4 in diameter. What will it be hard to do if you experience work hardenable and is bronze with has tensile resistance and the best valence among bronze. The mechanical properties are equivalent with mild steel, low carbon steel, mid steel, while the resistant properties corrosion equivalent to comparison widely used for tanks, pressure vessel, marine construction, hydraulic pressure pipes. And the next is zinc bronze. Zinc bronze is thin copper bronze with additional 2% until 7 zinc percent. This material is used primarily for bearings, for mix. The next is how to make gamelan. And in the first step in the first picture is this is kowi. This melting the have the to make gamelan have 4 step. The first step is smelting process, and the second step is molding process, and the third third is forging process, and number 4 is finishing. Is the first picture is smelting process. The smelting process is by entering bronze first into in kowi. This name is kowi. After the bronze melts, then put the zinc into in kowi and stir. Next, and the second picture is molding process. After the alloy melts, then it's poured into the mold. Before being poured, the mold is smeared with oil or cooking oil so that the casting do not stick to the mold. And the number 3 is forging process. Before the alloy is formed, the alloy is heated first, then by being forged with an iron alloy hammer formed. After the formation is complete, the alloy is again heated and quenched with a water cooling medium so that it forms half finished ingredient. And number 4, 5, 6, and 7 is the finishing. The number 4 is uh, picture of grinding. Number 5 is picture of filling. Number 6 is picture of sanding. And number 7 is the picture of drilling. As okay, thank you for your listening. May all those we have shared be beneficial for all of us. Wassalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.